They said she couldn't. They said she shouldn't. And at times, she even believed them. But when the world closed every door in her face, she built her own. This is the story of Maya, one woman against the world who discovered that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to rise despite it. Maya was born in a small town where dreams were considered dangerous. Her father worked long hours in a factory. Her mother, quiet and tired, whispered warnings. Don't aim too high, Maya. Girls like us don't get far. But Maya had a fire. She wanted to study, to create, to be more than what the world told her she could be. At school, she devoured books. She raised her hand with answers, only to hear the boys snicker and the teacher sigh. Ambition doesn't suit a girl, they told her. Still, every night, she wrote her dreams in a notebook, pressing the words so hard into the page that they left marks even when the ink faded. When college applications came, Maya applied in secret. She was accepted into one of the best universities. For a moment, she thought her life was about to change. But when her father discovered the letter, his voice cracked like thunder. Do you think we can afford this? Do you think you'll live alone in a city? You're a girl. Stay where you belong. The letter was torn, her dream gone in an instant. For weeks, she didn't eat. For months, she didn't write in her notebook. The world had won, or so it seemed. One afternoon, walking home from the market, Maya saw a woman in a crisp uniform step out of a car. She was a lawyer, visiting the town for a case. The woman carried herself with quiet power. People moved aside when she walked. Maya's heart pounded. For the first time, she saw proof. Women could stand tall. That night, she picked up her torn notebook and taped the pages back together. On the last page, she wrote, "The world may tell me no, but I will keep saying yes." Maya began working secretly, tutoring children, sewing clothes, saving every coin. At night, she studied from secondhand books, teaching herself what others learned in classrooms. Neighbors mocked her. Relatives shook their heads. Even her mother whispered, "You're wasting your time." But courage is often quiet. It's in the hours no one sees, the late nights, the hidden tears, the whispered prayers. When she finally gathered enough money, Maya enrolled in a small community college. She took the bus 2 hours each way, often skipping meals just to afford the fare. Still, she showed up every single day. One winter evening, exhausted and hungry, Maya fainted during class. When she woke up in the infirmary, her professor was sitting beside her. "Maya," he said gently, "why do you push yourself so hard?" Through tears, she whispered, "Because if I don't, no one will believe a girl like me can make it." The professor nodded and handed her a scholarship form. For the first time, the world didn't break her. With the scholarship, Maya completed her degree. She went on to study law, just like the woman she had once seen on the street. Years later, she returned to her town, not as the quiet girl with torn pages, but as an advocate, a voice for the voiceless. She built programs for girls, created scholarships, and told every young woman, "You are not too small. You are not too weak. You are not what they say you are. You are what you choose to become." Her father, once her biggest wall, sat silently at the back of her first public speech, tears rolling down his face. Maya's story is not about wealth or luck or perfect timing. It's about courage, raw, fragile, human courage, the kind that shakes, that cries, that doubts, but still stands back up. One woman against the world, and she won, not just for herself, but for every girl who dares to dream. If Maya's journey touched you, remember this: courage begins with a single choice. Tap heart, share this video with someone who needs strength today, and subscribe for more stories.